see a lot of aggression going over towards U-Haul. Take Flight, not shying away from the competition, just taking it to them. ENVY Food gets the very first kill, and Crashies follows right up as well. Mame finding a third. FNS finish off Caters before, a little bit after Caters, they will get a kill of their own. Overall, a very commanding victory on this. Something interesting is ENVY is actually rocking that double center setup, which we don't see very often, especially not in Bind. Food gets a nice double, and Crashies follows up. They got the entry kill this time, Take Flight. They started around a little better than the first time, but it's still available as well. 3 versus 3, make that 2 as the stomps are going underway. Shifty trying to peek both locations, but Sky Eagle out. Mame gets onto site. Caters the last alive, trying to find out what they can do to win out this round, and it's not going to be a whole lot as Caboose goes with a very aggressive angle from the top ropes. Finishes off the round, and it's going to be a 3-0 quickly for the side of ENVY. Playing time, 1.5 seconds. That's an eternity. Really going to be going in Ninja's favor as Crashing finds the first kill and finds the second. Beautiful crosshair placement.
What?
I don't know what that wall was. Was not intentional, I'd imagine. Scoob getting a nice kill on Mame, but Mame was able to get coming in. It's almost out for. Oh, he just holds it. He holds it. Beautiful awareness by Caboose. Does not get too eager on the first kill.
Cage trigger.
Or Soon. And speaking of Soon, walked into, free kill, easy on him, and another one spotted towards spawn that's completely blind everyone inside of Hookah. Nice flash by Caboose. Good return. There's one more. Does he read it? Oh, the Cypher doesn't know where he's went.
Last player standing.
But now it's Skaters all alive. All alive. All alone. And no longer. Former. Finesse takes him down.
Oh, Caboose is still there. Mame gets the kill on Bull Bear. Skaters finishes Crashies. But with his ace I take, Caboose has a free kill on his Scoob there because they just kind of ignore the front of shadows, I guess? I don't know. FNS with a beautiful swing around, gets that.
And they get the kill. That's the bigger question. He's not going to get stunned. You think he'd win both, and he does.
Yeah, this is a rough round to Take Flight. Shifty was able to at least get something out of that little bit of economy they used. Got the kill, got the bomb plant. So as far as save rounds go, that's not bad. It's not terrible. But certainly you want something more of that, especially though, to be fair, that was whenever ENVY did this crazy big wide swing. Shifty getting a nice kill on the Crashies. The Caboose answers right back quickly on site. Rotating right around. Covering Marketplace. Polar Bear not able to do a whole lot. I feel like he could have gotten the kill on Caboose, but doesn't do so. With the 3K this round, and Mame is spamming through the smoke. You might as well spam it. You have that confidence in the round.
One is the same number of effects, which is interesting. Because even in these types of games, you have the moment, dude, you have these moments where it's like,
beautiful paranoia. That's perfect timing. They're both doomed here.
Not even just like one player dominating everything.
Yep, and that has not been found as of yet, but
no way.
Scoob, very aggressive with that Rolling Thunder, not able to find a whole lot after that. Ultimate use, Rolling Thunder, not enough. 2 versus 1 now. Caters, the last player alive, finds Fuder, just throws himself onto site. That's when you see that like the respect isn't there yet. Like Take Flight hasn't earned it, right? You saw ENVY being a lot more patient. As Mame finishes off the round with a beautiful operator shot.
Here gets a one tap by your seat. That's better. Well,
this is the round that they need to win. Should get a nice kill. Won't be able to push this fight onto Mame, who only had the operator and the sheriff. Last player alive, Food. This is the round they need to win. In a 5 versus 3 situation, they get a flawless secured, getting the round on the board. Engagement, waiting for the team to come just in case, but perhaps that wasn't the right call. Skaters falls to Mame. FNS falling over the double. And the last player alive was so he could have taken that shot earlier, could have gone to the swing, but now finds themselves in a 1 versus 5 in the middle of the site with nothing to do. And that's going to be the end of the first half. 11-1. Row Scoob. That's going to be a bomb plant on A. Win the next round economically. With only 2 rounds needed for ENVY. That might be it. ENVY, Caboose, FNS cleaning up the site. Food falling up as well. That's going to be 2-1 or 12-1 on the round.
Fight. His teammate does as well. Raze is already off board, and it doesn't look like it was very much long for the world either. I mean, you gotta know. You gotta just
One
understand.
enemy remaining.
Yep, that's looking like it's going to be victory for ENVY, closing out 13-1. I'm not sure why Gators didn't buy up there. So I think that seemed to be a mistake. We're bursting onto the side of the B site here.
Player standing.
They forced up, decided not to save their money, and it does bait by the buy here.
They definitely want those answers, and maybe
Can't kill on the round. Gators and Polar Bear both fall though, so their run on this round is
Player
stopped.
standing.
Scoop finds FNS, Crashy's last alive, not able to do a whole lot with a nice dink to the head.
onto the player top mid.
Absolutely, they're bursting onto the side of the B site
Player
here.
standing.
They forced up, decided not to save their money, and it does bait by the buy here a little bit. Rotate over. We'll see if ENVY is able to at least get some quick goals their way before the round is over. Mame gets the first one they need to get a couple more on the belt. That would be a good save round, but it will only just be one kill.
Normally do food solo pushing up through mid.
Wow.
Found a brilliant
Gators in a
timing.
rough spot, left alone, stranded by the weaknesses. Caboose with a nice kill on a shifty. And it's all down to 2 for the side of Take Flight.
One enemy
Ozo
remaining.
spammed through the smoke. There's really no reason not to.
Installation frag. Will he survive? That's the question. Mame in the corner. Does he want to peek it? I mean, one gun, how much does it really matter? He isn't anything much. Ooh, that was an
Leg.
opportunity missed by both players.
Might be a really in dire spot here if they aren't able to win out this round. Healing himself up with that hot hands. Not able to get the kill, but plenty of damage off. Slow and surely trying to win that race. Mame, close quarters. Shifty has the advantage here. Able to get the kill. A little damage back, so it makes it a little bit easier for Caboose to finish off the kill. And he finds a headshot on Shifty close range. Crashy finish off the round. And now I'll Take Flight in a rough.
But yeah, that's ooh.
Polar
Better
Bear with
start
beautiful
now.
play
Polar Bear
storm.
still
He
with
gets
the ball.
a
He's so
follow up
confident.
onto Crashies. That was huge. Going for the updraft. You have to have that kind of confidence.
Even might be a bit of an exaggeration,
Player
but Scrub, nice shot.
30
FNS
seconds
last alive, but he's got the better gun in this case. Scoob
Got pie time
has
for
to
the
stay
team.
alive for as long as he possibly can. And Ozo is there to clean up. Beautiful round from the defense.
Just ignoring the Killjoy utility as Food, pushing through and gets the kill on so much HP. Like, got caught by that storm grenade as well. Bomb was not able to get planted as Hunter's Fury was able to hold off. Stalled a lot of time for the rotation of Take Flight. In 4 versus 3 situation, Shifty finding FNS, but Crashy's answers right back before Scoob does the same for the team. Now 3 versus 2, retake situation, one player hiding out in logs, Caboose trying to hide, but that aftershock reading the situation is going to do so much damage, but misses.
What?
The placement wasn't there for Caboose. How did that not do damage?
remaining.
And Caboose gets the kill on Scoob, because Scoob surely assumed nobody would be there if he uses the aftershock. Shifty now in a 1 versus 2 situation. How'd that happen? As they win a 1 versus 2, can't do it. Food to the follow-up on Caboose. Maybe they just win save rounds. Maybe they just win those. Caters now having to take out Food as well. Does do so. ENVY. And it's going to be Food or FNS. They go for the plant, or do they try to go for the kill, try to save these guns they obtained. They go for the round win. They go for the greedy play. 50 with a kill. FNS answering right back with a 3-piece. FNS coming up huge for the team because FNS coming out so
Last
big.
player
Make
standing.
control acquired. B site acquired. Crashy's on the flank. Gets the kill. Double make that 2 onto Ozo. And the map is over, but this one certainly is not. This is a lot more competitive map so far. Caboose getting an opening kill onto Scoob. Caters with a shot. He earned that Phantom. See if
30
Caters
seconds
can
left.
pull it off, get another kill. Food with another. This is the most annoying thing to deal with as a defensive team. As Mame gets the kill on Ozo, trying to do it with a long range operator. You lose that exchange so often. It's all down to Caters. Got that opening kill onto the Sheriff. It's not going to be enough. Food to go with the Phantom. Maybe Caters should have stuck with run back happening from Food. Clears sight, but not heaven. Mame does so. Full sight to not get taken by that. Food going aggressive, ignoring it. Destroying the lockdown at least before falling, but Ozo finding FNS as well. It's going to be only Mame with an operator in hand trying to put 3 people on tree. That fall line going to be pushing Mame off with close quarters. This is going to be a tough retake retake, I guess you can say, from Mame. It's not going to pull out anything here. Scoob grabbing an operator as a reward for finishing the fight here. Not let them be able to get on set for free, but the tree entry is underway. And Polar Bear coming up huge with the 3 Ps on the Blade Storm. And Mame missing the right click. Polar Bear finding 4, might be the ace, but was taken away by a teammate earlier on, protecting Polar Bear with Scoob, taking out Mame, who missed the right click earlier. Of course, tied game going into the half. Take Flight looking.
This doesn't usually happen, but again, another.
Yeah, the sheriff was bought by Mame and the punish for it. The flash comes in. They won the pistol around the first half, and with a beautiful positioning from Polar Bear, taking them down with that sheriff. Crashes 1 versus 5 looking unlikely, but maybe get rid of that sheriff from them. Polar Bear with a nice 3-piece in the round.
This is looking kind of scary because Caboose has already been eliminated. Polar Bear has got the entry again. In sight, deep, and he wants so much. What is this? Who goes for that? When you're playing this kind of team, who goes for those kinds of kills?
But it's any game Sunday. They're just people. They're just players. We can take them to them. Food fighted. They're now in a 4 versus 3 defense of the site. Is Take Flight. Makes it 3 versus 3. Ozo answers right back on the Food. Shifty comes up big. It's all down to Crash. He's almost gets the 3rd headshot, but just barely misses. Ozo much confidence in themselves and not respecting Take Flights to be able to come. Great job, Crashies. So the composure's still there from Envy, at least we know that, which you would expect from a dominant team as they are. Shifty finding Caboose. Composure still inside Take Flight as well. Mame finishes off Ozo with a classic long range. How did that even happen? Food finding Caters. Take Flight falling apart a little bit this round, despite having the economic 3 on the site. There might be able to get off. But Breach has it, trying to know when it'll be safe to do so in this lurk. FNest, the Lurk Master, finds the freest kill of his life, almost chokes it a little bit. That got a little scary. Will Caboose be able to live? Was not able to live the spot beforehand. Goes to the same spot he's been at multiple rounds beforehand, and they just assumed he would move, but he didn't. He was solid on his spot. He didn't falter. Complete confidence in himself. That mind game. Sometimes the best play is the dumb play. Has that stop on the entry. With a poor round, maybe, but clean. Wow, Polar Bear overextended a little bit. Crashy was having a free headshot on somebody who wasn't even looking at him, looking at the mid side of map. Scoob just kind of on the lurk. The lockdown initiated. They're starting us off sooner because by the time it works out, they'll be able on site. The spam by FNS though might be able to destroy that. Does do so. Yikes, bad placement. They didn't execute fast enough to be able to punish FNS from just having that awareness. Polar Bear able to finish him off. FNS able to shut down 1 ultimate, but not fight for that orb in A main that allow that Rolling Thunder to come through. And yeah, because of that economy, they wanted to save the operator. They'll be fine to fully buy up next round.
Imagine being a team like Take Flight. Who are these guys? I'm not trying to like discredit them. There are new boomers. I'm guessing these guys are all young guns. Look,
Polar Bear, what was that? A double care
He's turning
on the
another,
site.
Even...
They're gonna save it again. Like, all right, 1 more round. That was an explosion. That guy was nutty. We'll just give it to them. That's fine. We can still come back in this game. We are up 1 game to 0.
30 seconds left.
Falling already. Mame finding the kill onto Ozo, who's already weak. So the leg shot's already enough. Finding the nice 3 shots to the body for Scoob, but Shifty able to pull it down. Shift and play for the next round. Tied up 10-10.
Wow, I mean, neck and neck, man.
Nice aggression from Food coming out of Garage. Gets that first kill into Ozo. This is going to be a bite-up round for the side that Flight. They needed one left on the clock. They're pushing out the A side, but Food, they did not clear it. Market. He left that exposed, and Food gets a triple on the round. Probably a quadra here, but no! Crashy steals it away. 11-10 on the rounds.
Out of Envy as well. Holding down these angles. He's completely blind right now, but it doesn't look like they can take advantage of it again. Straight in. Polar Bear, frag, trade from Crashies, but he gets a second as well. Back in.
Now, it's a 2 versus 2 situation, winnable for both teams. Hefting control acquired by FNS. Was going to need a challenge quickly. Does get 1, doesn't find the second. Shifty versus Crashies. Sova versus Sova. Crashies does have a Hunter's Fury, but it's not going to be the best ultimate in this situation specifically. Recon Bolt reveals the location. They know where each other are. Shifty finds the head, and that's going to tie it back up again.
Like, it's not like they can't win. What?
Polar Bear here. This was a full buy on the side of Envy, and their economy was struggling afterwards, I believe, if I remember correctly. Haters finding Caboose as well, falling off, buying a lot of time for the team. Spike has been planted, and Food, finding Food, has run it back. Might use it. They got the first pick. This could be the time to use it, but it is really close quarters. Might want to hold on until the next round. Shifty finding 2, bringing Take Flight into map point. Flight could win it all here on game 2, bringing it into the 3rd game of the map. Food, big, finding Ozo. That's going to be entry on the site, but they do not have control. Crashies finds Scoop. Shifty finds Crashies. Caters coming up for Food. 2 versus 3. Shifty bringing it to a tied matchup here.
30 seconds
but the bomb has not been set up. We know where the op is. 2 versus 2 situation. Spike has been planted. FS jumps on the site, finds Caters all down to Shifty. Neural Theft finds Shifty is my man. We're going into overtime in an unexpected fashion. Envy, Take Flight, 2 teams here to compete.
Oh my god, like you mentioned, like that one kill almost
Switching
made
sides.
through the wall of B main.
Overtime.
The fault line's coming up huge. Food's in a horrible situation, but making it now 3 versus 2. The advantage is certainly in the side of Envy as Caboose finds Scoop. It's all down to Shifty, who finds the first. Can't quite find the second. Didn't quite get the kill. The timer's running down. The recon bolt's underway. The pop is in for the op, and Shifty knows there's no time allowed. It's gonna be 13-12, and now BAP and match point goes to Envy.
Match point.
Jet 5th, man.
Just bursting onto Market. They lost to Market control before FNS though from Logs gets 2. That's massive for Envy. Caters. That's gonna be big. For Envy to win the match here. Crashies finds Shifty, finds Caters, and that's gonna be it. 14-12 in overtime. Envy takes the series.